We're very excited to be celebrating our great German brands of pianos with the Hollywood Piano Oktoberfest. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is Glenn Trivitz for Hollywood Piano, and I'm very excited to share with you our Oktoberfest celebration of our great German brands and German heritage brands. We are very honored to represent some of the very best pianos built in Germany today, and our most exclusive brand is the Steingraeber, made in Bayreuth, Germany, the 7th generation of the family. Now, if you were to look at Steingraeber and maybe compare it to automobiles, it would be kind of like the Bentley or the Rolls-Royce of pianos. It's a very, very limited production with just 60 grands, 60 uprights, and some of the luminaries who they made pianos for are people like Franz Liszt and Wagner and Beethoven. So this is a company with incredible legacy. One of our other really phenomenal German brands is the Grotrian, known as Grotrian-Steinweg throughout most of the world. Now, the Grotrian-Steinweg piano was founded by another very famous German guy, a guy named Heinrich Engelhardt Steinweg. So Heinrich founded this company, which is today known as Grotrian-Steinweg, and then he emigrated to the United States, anglicized his name, and it became Henry Steinweg. And of course, the rest is history. Other famous German piano makers, or Germans who had influence in the design and the heritage of famous brands, are people like Lucian Wilson, who was the person who really made Baldwin what it was, German heritage. Richard Getz, who was the one responsible for all the innovation in the Mason and Hamlin piano. The Germans have had a profound influence on pianos and piano making. Now, other pianos with a German heritage, which we handle, are Schulze Pollmann. Now, Schulze Pollmann is two companies. There was the Schulze company from Germany, the Pollmann company from Germany. They came together and actually set up shop in Italy. So two German companies coming together, and they're still making hand-built pianos in Italy. Other pianos we have with the German heritage are the Perzina. The Perzina has what they call European standard quality. So although it's built in Asia, it's built from mostly European German parts. And one of the other favorites that we have here is the Ritmuller. Now, the Ritmuller piano is probably the best value in a German heritage piano. That Ritmuller company dates back to 1795, and the person who's responsible for the current designs is a Swiss-German piano designer, and these pianos are very dramatic in sound. So what do I mean by that? German pianos have a round sound, a sweet sound, a singing tone to them. So it's kind of different than the American pianos, which are sort of in your face, but still sweet. The Asian pianos, which tend to have a shorter tone, not as sweet, not as round. So, Asian pianos are good, particularly for pop music, rock music. American pianos tend to be more versatile because they can use for jazz, pop, rock, etc. European pianos are sweeter sound, and many classical pianists find them to be the perfect piano for playing classical music. Let me show you some of our amazing European pianos. Let me start off with the Steingraeber upright. This is a model 130. It's a spectacular instrument. This piano will outplay many grands. Now, I visited the Steingraeber factory last June, and the precision the perfection, the crazy lengths that they go to evaluate every part is something I've never seen before. Every wood part gets tested for tone with a mallet. Yes, even the case parts get tested for tone. The plate gets tested for tone. While I was there, I saw them welding certain areas of the plate to get the tone that they want out of the plate. So what they do is so amazing, and it's, that Germanic perfection. So this is a 130 Steingraeber piano, and it's just incredible. Now let's look at a Grotrian piano. This is a conservatory series. They build these especially for conservatories with a finish that's almost impossible to damage. And this one is a 6'3", and this particular model was the subject of the famous book called The Grand Obsession. Now, this book was a New York Times bestseller. It was about one woman's quest for the perfect piano, and this is the instrument that she wound up with. I'd like to show you this beautiful Schulze Pollmann piano. Now, Schulze Pollmann makes these incredible instruments in Italy, and they're known for workmanship, artistry. They have beautiful finishes with marquetry that no other piano companies have. And here is a beautiful Perzina, which has the European ESQ, European Standard Quality. And these pianos are every bit Germanic, but they're made in Asia, and that's the big savings, because if they were made in Germany, they'd be about 4 or 5 times the price. And the very last German piano I'd like to show you is the Ritmuller, designed by the famous Swiss-German piano designer, Lothar Thoma. Now, this is a name you never heard of before, but if you're in the piano industry, you may have. But what you need to know about him, he designed some of the most expensive high-end pianos in the world, including Fazioli, where he was part of the team, and Steingraeber, where he's part of the team. This is the first piano this gentleman has designed, which the average person can afford. And these are the most musical, affordable pianos on the market today. And here's a great example. So now through the end of the month, we will be selling Oktoberfest with special pricing on all of our German pianos and German heritage pianos. So come in and see us and play one for yourself. I think you'll be very impressed no matter which level you're at. If you want the finest, most expensive German piano, we have that. If you want something very affordable but has the German heritage, German design, German materials at an affordable price, we have that too. I personally invite you in to come experience these pianos at our Piano Oktoberfest here at Hollywood Piano. And that will be in all 3 locations, in Hollywood Piano Burbank, our new Hollywood Piano in Santa Ana at the Main Place Mall, and our Hollywood Piano Factory Outlet and Clearance Center in Pasadena. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please like it, comment down below, and we really appreciate it if you could subscribe to our channel. It helps our analytics and really boosts us up. This is Glenn Trivitz for Hollywood Piano saying, there's no life without music, and there's no music without life. Bye for now.
Hollywood, that's Groovy Valley, hooey Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic with just a good-looking pan.